Hey everyone, Gruntle here, and this is my guide to legendary and unique weapons in Borderlands the pre-sequel. This episode we're looking at Miss Moxxi's Vibra-Pulse, which is a unique laser manufactured by Maliwan. So you can get this by starting the mission Home Sweet Home and opening Moxxi's toy box in Up and Over Bar in Concordia, and you also get the Slammer and the Kiss of Death out of that box also. So this gun is pretty interesting. It's a Moxxi weapon, so it heals you for a percentage of the damage that you deal with the gun. It's also going to always come in shock element, and it's the laser beam that comes off it has a chance to also send a lightning chain to other enemies that are around the enemy that you are hitting. So you can damage 2 enemies at once with this gun. It's also got decent damage and decent continuous damage bonus, especially for a gun that is a guaranteed spawn when you're doing particular missions. So if we look here compared to a purple laser that is also the same element, it doesn't quite have the same damage accuracy or magazine size as its purple counterpart, but it does have the added ability of healing you, like I said before, and also the chain lightning, which are both quite useful. I'll show you it firing here. It's pretty much just your general Maliwan laser firing, except the recoil doesn't seem to be as bad as other weapons with this, and also it's got those special lightning strikes that you can see coming off the side and hitting the enemies surrounding it, so you can see them popping off there and damaging these guys too. And as you can see there, the cryo damage coming off this enemy shows you that the Cold War skill that I have my Wilhelm spec'd into can also it can be put onto an enemy. The effect can be put onto an enemy from just the lightning strike coming off. You don't have to actually hit the enemy for that effect to happen. So that's pretty interesting and quite useful as well. That can also happen with Athena's smite skill. So she can smite 2 enemies at once using the Vibra-Pulse. So anyway, there's not much else to say about this gun, except that we're going to move on to the demonstration of how this gun works, and I'll let you know what I'm thinking. And here we are in Overlook, taking out some of the first enemies that spawn. You'll be able to get a good idea of how useful this weapon is. Here I am just going to clump up the enemies with singularity grenades so that the chain lightning strikes that are coming off this gun are taking out the shield of surrounding enemies, which is a useful side effect of the chain lightning. And it's what shock weapons are great for. It's the main use of shock weapons for me anyway. Now I think this gun would be useful with all characters, especially considering the health giving effect of the Moxxi weapon. So a percentage of the damage that you deal is going to come back to you as health, and that is great for survivability. If you want to know more about this gun, you should check out the description. I've left a link to the wiki page. It's just under the like button there, and you can read more about this gun. If you're looking for characters that are going to be good with this weapon, I reckon pretty much all the characters can use it pretty well. And it's especially good that it is part of the main storyline, that you can get this gun pretty easily. But maybe Wilhelm and Athena will do the best with this because of their special skills. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you'd like to see more of these weapon guides, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.